tell me, why am I not on the adoption list? With things such as putting holes in the walls, to screaming at 3 a.m., and just being generally stupid. Well, even after all of that, my mom has still stuck by my side. As you all probably know, she's the so-called hot history teacher at Alma Middle School. It's quite awkward, honestly, having everyone in the halls scream, "Your mom's hot," at the top of their lungs. She grew up in Nevada and Washington with her not-so-great family, and she has supported me. She has great patience, and she has a great personality. With all of her qualities, she fills me with happiness, and I would be completely empty without it. First of all, my mom has a tremendous amount of patience. She has always put up with my constant and annoying talking. Not just me, but my brother as well. We create an almost unbearing experience for her, yet she still doesn't put us up for adoption. We only get scolded once in a while, and those are always for really bad things. We completely tear the house apart, and at the end of the day, I always come home to a clean and organized house, which is very nice. We appreciate it a lot. She puts up with me screaming, "Shake it off," or "Partying USA" in the car while driving, which is also, it's really tolerable considering my voice isn't very nice. Another example would be last Thanksgiving. Last Thanksgiving, when my mom told me to take the turkey downstairs. While I was taking it down, I was holding it by the tag, and it broke, tumbled down the stairs with a very loud thud, and it crashed to end it. When my senses cleared, I looked, there was a huge hole in the wall. I was scared, frightened, didn't know what to do, and when I did the walk of shame up to my mom, she looked at me a little weird, but she said accidents happen and it was going to be alright, which was a very eye-opening moment for me. The next couple weeks, though, consequently learned how to do drywall. She's always put up with me ranting as well. From as little as something like a small project at school or people, and then also to gymnastics. She acts as if she cares, which I really appreciate. Not only does she have great patience, but she also supports me in everything I do. From as little as a small piece of work to a frightening competition, she has always seemed to be there to comfort me and reassure me. She will make my life 10 times easier regardless of the stress it puts on her. For example, at Silver Lake, while I was riding my bike on the dunes, a puddle anja just appeared in front of me. I came to a splashing stop, and I was soaked from head to toe. While I was sitting on the ground, my dad scolding me from up above, my mom came to the rescue as she does normal, and got me out of the situation, and then dealt with my dad, which was very nice. She also supports me a lot in gymnastics. With the dedication. She'll drive me hours every day to gym, and she'll go to every meet, make sure I have food, water, and just comfort me if I'm really terrified of a skill. Also, it may seem she doesn't care for screwing up my birthday for 8 whole years, but deep down, I think she might a little bit, considering we did celebrate it. I mean, that's enough, I think. Overall, though, I'd say my mom is known mostly for her personality and how fun she can really be. She's always created so many fun experiences. I've traveled with my mom everywhere, and even last summer, we went to Yellowstone. It was absolutely amazing. With the landmarks, we camped, we hiked. It was incredible. One time, I even got to see her fall into one of the coldest lakes up there. It was pure glacier water, and then she even told me to do it. Well, she pushed me in, actually. But I got like $20, so I'll take it. One time, she even ran me over with a quad. I know, she says it wasn't her fault, but it totally was. She dragged me down that hill for like a solid 10 meters until she could finally figure out where the break was. It hurt a lot, but after it, I was covered from head to toe with mud, and we were both left speechless. My mom, at heart, is still a kid, which I absolutely love about her. She calls my so-called language douchebaggery. I know it's... And then she finds a way to mock me by speaking my language. She always sings her old 90s rap, also, which is hilarious considering she knows every word. And she doesn't, hesitate, either. I'm just gonna say that. I mean, even I'm picking up on it. We all know the popular quote on how no one is perfect. Well, my mom is as close as you can get to breaking that. She's put up with my brother and I for years now, and with her long-lasting patience. Following that is her supporting self. She goes to every competition, even if it's the smallest thing ever, she will support me on it. And lastly is the hilarious and memorable times we have created together. With this, I only have a slight suspicion every morning that I will be put up on the adoption list.